Today, we'll be talking about the latest Rivian and Tesla news. Rivian just started laying off 6% of its employees due to inflation, and Tesla possibly getting eligible for federal tax credits on their EV due to new laws passed by the U.S. House of Representatives. Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to EV Stories, where keeping you up to date is our priority. You'll be getting all the latest news, updates, and stories concerning Rivian, Lucid, Tesla, and more. So if you enjoy our videos, support us by giving this video a like, and why not subscribe for more? Don't forget to hit the bell icon as well, so you'll be the first to know each time we release a new video. Last year, the U.S. House of Representatives passed the $1.9 trillion Build Back Better legislation, but it has been stuck in the divided Senate ever since. The EV community is interested in the bill because it includes a long-needed adjustment to the federal tax credit for electric vehicles. Even though it is technically a small part of the overall bill, it is a point of contention. The main goal of the change, and the one on which most people agree, is to reduce the tax credit threshold once automakers sell 200,000 EV, because it affects automakers that were early in promoting electric vehicles. It also so happens that such companies are American, such as Tesla and GM, whereas many international automakers continue to have access to these credits. Joe Manchin, a Democrat and senior United States Senator from West Virginia, has been holding his vote, which is the decisive vote in the Senate, because the Democrats need every single one of their votes to pass anything. The senator, who is from a highly conservative state, has been tough to deal with when it comes to climate change efforts, but he said today that he approved a modified version of the bill, now named the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022. We extracted the data from the bill and validated all of the changes to the EV federal tax credit in the revised version. The federal tax credit for electric vehicles remains at $7,500. Eliminates tax credit cap after automakers hit 200,000 EVs sold, making GM and Tesla once again eligible. The language in the bill indicates that the tax credit would be implemented at the point of sale instead of on taxes. In order to get the full credit, the electric vehicle needs to be assembled in North America. The majority of battery components need to come from North America and contain a certain percentage of minerals from countries with free trade agreements with the U.S. A new federal tax credit of $4,000 for used EVs. Zero-emission vans, SUVs, and trucks with MSRPs of up to $80,000 qualify. Electric sedans priced up to $55,000 MSRP qualify. The full EV tax credit will be available to individuals reporting adjusted gross incomes of $150,000 or less, $300,000 for joint filers. This would enable Tesla and GM to get access back to the credit, though in Tesla's case, it would only apply to some versions of the Model 3 due to the new $55,000 price limit. The new limit on gross income has also been greatly reduced. However, the bill is not law yet, but with Manchin now being on board, it should be able to move through the legislative process after over a year of negotiations. Now we're moving to Rivian, where they've just started layoffs of 6% of their employees. Rivian, the Amazon-backed manufacturer of electric trucks, SUVs, and delivery vans, is laying off around 6% of its staff as the company adjusts to the dramatically changing reality, according to an email issued to Rivian's about 14,000 employees by CEO R.J. Scaring. Approximately 840 of those employees were informed on Wednesday that they would be departing the company. Scaring cited inflation, rising interest rates, and higher cost of materials as reasons for the startup automaker's staff reduction. Rivian has just recently begun manufacturing of its three initial models, the R1T truck, the R1S luxury SUV, and an electric delivery van, the key client of which Amazon, a big Rivian investor, is the primary customer. The R1T pickup and R1S electric SUVs have garnered favorable reviews from reviewers, with the truck winning Motor Trend's Truck of the Year award. The company has had some difficulties ramping up its manufacturing, with scaring citing supply chain concerns and a tight labor market as specific challenges. Rivian's electric vehicles are now produced in a former Mitsubishi plant in Normal, Illinois, but the automaker is already developing a second plant near Atlanta. The Georgia facility is projected to employ up to 7,500 people in the long run. We are financially well-positioned and our mission is more important than ever, but to fully realize our potential, our strategy must support our sustainable growth as we ramp towards profitability. Scaring wrote in an email to employees announcing the layoffs. The Irvine, California-based company offered departing employees 14 weeks of regular pay, as well as continuing healthcare coverage through the end of the year. What do you think of today's video? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching EV Stories. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome content like this one coming in the future. See you in our next video.